Well, hello, my inky friends. It's Cindy Lynn with My Inky Fingers. Thank you so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel and blog for my November card making class reveal and an unboxing. I have so many goodies that have accumulated over the course of the last month. If you watch my channel, you know I'm a little bit obsessed with the catalog, and I'm happy to say with my last order, I finally ordered the last of my wish list from the regular catalog. So I've got everything I want from the mini and everything I wanted from the regular. I'm sure there'll be new things to add to the wish list, but nevertheless, let's get on with, first of all, my class for November. I've got all of the cards here. I'll put a picture up above for you guys. Actually, you know what? I'll show you really quickly. So I've got 4 cards that we're going to make out of the Most Wonderful Time bundle. We've got 2 landscape cards, and we're going to do the insides. So adorable. I mean, everything in here, with exception to a little bit of paper and some inks, come in your kit. It's absolutely awesome. So I'm going to show you really quick what comes in the kit. Now, forgive my mess. I've got all of my extras here for the class. Now, it does come with this awesome little twiny, it's kind of like tinsely kind of twine ribbon, if you will. I don't know, but it will curl with a bone folder. And you know me, I like to curl my stuff. I did pull out an ink pad there. That one doesn't come in here, but it does come with the Most Wonderful Time stamp set. And it also comes with the dies. So I put my dies in with the stamp set. It has got so many elements. I mean, I used up a lot of these on the cards I just showed you, but it's got tons of stickers in here. Now, I did show this in another unboxing, but I didn't open it up and, well, did I open it up and reveal it? I don't know. I'll have to link it up there, and I'll have to look at it myself and see. But nevertheless, I'll show you these papers super quick. So there's all kinds of awesome papers in there, and my Real Red's going for a fly. Nevertheless, so that is the kit. And if you pick up the kit, you are 100% all access pass for the month of November to my online card making classes, the Stampin' Up online card making classes. Now, I also do a live stamping virtual party, which I'm so excited about. I'm so obsessed with this box. I'm going to flip it around the other way, I think, because this feels kind of busy and it's not my colors, but this, I'm so obsessed with that. I love it. But this is a tag kit. This is not required. You don't have to buy this for the class, but in the live Stampin' Chat virtual stamping, I'm going to put these together because, I mean, it's got this cute little box that you can keep all your tags in. Now, what I do, once I've made my tag, just a little tip for you guys so you can kind of reuse them and repurpose them. I'll pull out this one as an example. So what I do is I have my decorated tag, and I'll use just a little glue dot, and I'll put this on the actual gift. But underneath it, I will put a sticker, the to and from sticker. So all of these can easily be removed off of your gifts and then put in your awesome little box for next year. So easy way to kind of reuse, recycle. But I'm going to put all of these together. So it comes with tons of tags. I mean, my Christmas tree is all these colors: green, red, gold, and silver. So, and white, of course. But I mean, I'm obsessed with these. I just love them. So there's all kinds of little pop-out cutouts and whatnot. So I won't waste all your time going through all of this today, but that's the project I'm going to do for the live Stampin' Chat. So all it is grab your favorite bevy, whether it be wine, non-alcoholic, what have you. And you know what? I'm going to flip this inside out just to see if it works. But bring your favorite project, and we just hang out and stamp together. So super good fun times. Now, I'm going to struggle here trying to, oh, am I going to wreck this? Cindy Lynn. I want to pop this out the other way. So let's get a technical tool out here. Oh, I don't want to wreck this box. Oh, there we go. So you just got to kind of give it a little bit of a, you got to kind of force it a little bit here. Keep going. There we go. And it pops. Now, I'm going to fold this the other way. Let's put this one in first. There we go. I'm chewing gum too, for obvious reasons, but Nevertheless, I'm not trying to be rude. Okay, so there we have it. So I've got my box completely in the other way, and I love it. Okay, perfect. So you can put your box any which, would you keep it this way or would you keep it that way? I want to know in the comments below. Let me know what you would have chosen, because I'm not a minty green person, like a Just Jade person, but I am red, so I like that very much. So I'll see you guys at the Stampin' Chat to make those. Now, moving on, I got a bunch of miscellaneous things. I got a bunch, I had to pull these out. I've been doing some projects, so I've been wanting some extra acrylic blocks for so long. I took them out. I have a D on order. I thought I'll just use my paper pumpkin one, and if the only one you have is the paper pumpkin one, upgrade it. It's so amazing to the way that you can hold them and whatnot. So I got another one of those on order because I didn't order enough. And then these little sequins, I don't know if they're in your clearance rack or not anymore, but these are so good for shaker boxes and stuff. I couldn't help myself. I limited myself to 4. I should have got more, but I limited myself to 4. Now, I got another embossing folder. I think now I have all the ones I want without duplicates, because you know me, I'm always ordering duplicates. But I really like these ones. I like this one a lot. So this one here is the greenery embossing folders, and I kind of overlooked them for quite some time. So now I will add those to my stash. And I got a couple markers because one of my markers, I'm not sure which one it was in the Mossy Meadow, it was cracked. I think it was the dark one. And it's been so long, I didn't notice it. If I had noticed it in time, Stampin' Up! Would have replaced it. But you know what? I didn't want to go through that rigmarole. I probably cracked it, so I ordered a new one. Now, I do have something really exciting I want to show you guys. I'm going to do a video on this, but I got a whole bunch of these wooden block, I don't even know what they call them. I want to call them DVD holders, but they're much thicker than a DVD holder. They call them stamp cases. Wow, that was pretty genius. So I got a bunch of these, and I did it primarily because I wanted somewhere to put all of my paper pumpkin spots, but I thought, you know what, while I'm at it, I'm gonna make one for every single color family. So I did in fact print up, I find they're a little bit of a challenge to open, but I did print up all the stickers, and I will link those for you guys when I do the video. And I may get that done this weekend if I've got time, but I'm really excited to show you guys those. So I'm so thrilled to have the little, I have one left over, the little tiny little Stampin' spots, because sometimes you just need a small ink pad. And you know, if you don't have all the ink pads, that's a great way to start. If you got your paper pumpkin ones, you probably already got a bulk of them, so you can just kind of add to those to get all your color families. So moving on, I want to show you guys the special. I've got some notes here so that I don't mess this up, but we've got some stamps coming up for you guys on special. So on November the 3rd, the Quite Curvy set. Now there are dies that go with the Quite Curvy, okay, and I've got them in here. Now, this doesn't belong in here. that's something next. So the dies come with the Quite Curvy set, okay? And this is going to be available on November the 3rd until January 4th, okay? Now, this particular set right here is going to be in the new annual, it's going to be in the new mini catalog. New mini catalog, yes, the new mini catalog in January, okay? So if you aren't unable to pick this up on December 3rd, then you can always get it in the new mini catalog that comes out in January. However, this here Curvy Christmas is going to be exclusive, limited time only. So from November 3rd to January 4th, you can pick up the Curvy Christmas. Now it does also coordinate with the dies from the Quite Curvy set, but it also has the Christmas paper. So I'll fan through this. I mean, they've got some super cute patterns in here, and I like the colors. So I'll flip it over, and the back is totally different patterns than the front. So there's quite a bit in there. Now, again, these two, the cardstock and the Curvy Christmas, is a limited time only. It's only available from November 3rd through to January the 4th. So if you don't pick it up then, I'm going to just put that away later. If you don't pick it up, then it's gone forever. But this one will in fact make it to the new mini catalog. So super, super cute set. I had to pick it up. Now, a merry hello. This here is the Hostess set. Now, I had a video, I mentioned that I had ordered this and I was going to do a giveaway. This is going to be a giveaway in my online card making classes group, the Stampin' Up group. I will put a link below to the card classes and how you can get in them if you missed the beginning of the video with the kit and whatnot. There's more details, but I've got probably on the Stampin' Chat night, I'm going to give away this stamp set to someone in the card making group. Now, I got a whole stack here of new stamps. The Wishes and Wonder, I picked this up because I have a design idea. I want to use this for the cards that we're going to make. Some of the girls and I are getting together to make some cards for my dad's home. For the residents and whatnot. So I have an idea with this one, and I did pick up the dies. And if you're new to my channel, I'll link how I store my stamps and dies and whatnot down below. I like to keep my dies in with my stamp, and then for my stamps, and then for rubber, I cut a piece of acetate and just kind of protect my stamps, because the dies will kind of rub a little bit and they'll make them a little gray. And as you know, if you've been with Stampin' Up long enough, your stamps, you'll have to will them to someone. They last forever. So I want to make sure I keep them in good shape. So Wishes and Wonder. This here, I actually left this out so I could show you guys. I keep a CD case of all of my magnets and all of my little sleeves. I cut these sleeves just out of cheap cellophane off Amazon, and I keep the sleeves in the actual plastic so that the extra dies and pieces I can kind of keep in the stamp case. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. And another thing I wanted to mention, I did in my last unboxing mention I had bought these things to do dishes. First of all, they work great. Absolutely, 100% they work great. I cut mine too small. I cut them like into this size piece, and I probably should have left them whole, because when you're doing a dish, you want like a nice big piece, right? But the thing that I found was I was still reaching for my blue scrubby. The reason why I use these for my dishes, in case you missed my last unboxing, is because they never stink. Like, they never get stinky. It's amazing, and they get kept in this stamp case. But they really lather up. Like, I use Dove soap when I wash them, and they really lather. And they really lather well for dishes, but I found I kept reaching for my blue scrubby. So even though the thing stinks, the blue scrubby won, and I reach for it more, and that one is under the sink now. But it does work. So if you don't mind not having a scrubby, it will work. So the perfect dies, or perfect parcel dies, if you will. This one here, the only reason it spoke to me was for this little box. I mean, I've never even seen the actual dimensions of it or whatnot, but with the holidays coming up, I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up so that I have a little box. Now, judging by the size of the die, I'm guessing the box is going to be super tiny, but you'll see a video on this one day, I promise. Now, I did pick up the Best Year. I love sentiments, and a lot of these nice curvy, curly ones, you know how I like to cut around that and whatnot. So I thought that was a really nice sentiment set to have. Now, this stamp set, I had been wanting this one for a while, specifically for this kind of scripty background here. I think you're going to see me use that a lot. And the Always Thinking of You, I love that too. It's got a couple other cute little sentiments in there, some foliage. You guys have told me, I don't know how many times, how to remember to say foliage. I can't remember. You know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Foliage. Nevertheless, comfort and hope. This one here, I specifically bought for this. It kind of reminds me of using the thread and spinning it around, and that's going to be so much easier to just stamp down on a card. But I like these other backgrounds, and hey, it's got some cute sentiments in there too. And then Whiskey Business. Now, I didn't get this so much for the whiskey as I did for the Scotch, because Todd is a Scotch nut. And I've got an upcoming gift giving guide. And if you've got a whiskey or Scotch lover in your life that, obviously doesn't want a stamp set, I've got a really cool gift that I'm picking up for Todd. Not that he doesn't have enough of them, but he always has friends over, and you'll see it in my gift giving guide anyway. So this one here, I've seen this done so many times in so many gorgeous ways. So I've been so inspired to do my own card with that stamp set. So yeah, that's about it for my unboxing. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I did an unboxing video, I can't even remember how to end it. So I'm just gonna say all the links are down below for the class. Everything is on my website. All the products that I showed you today are linked down below in the YouTube description and on my website with photos. So there you have it. And until I see you again, take care and happy stamping.